Here we go then, guys, the start of a brand new career mode on the channel. I'm so excited for this one. We're going to be taking over Chelsea. And now let's be honest, Chelsea have had an interesting year so far. With the club being sold to an American owner, he comes in, spends a lot of money in the transfer window, by the way. Last signing being Aubameyang. Then they start the season with Thomas Tuchel, then they sack him and bring in Graham Potter. And now, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be really excited by this appointment, but I do think Chelsea's philosophy might just change as opposed to signing world-class players every year to kind of focusing on developing some players that they have at the club or buying younger players and developing them. And we've already seen some signings like that. Again, you got Chukwuemeka from Aston Villa, bringing him in, and also you got the likes of Levi Colwill. I know he's out on loan at the moment, but keeping him at the club was vital. Along with Wesley Fofana, these players, if Chelsea keep them and develop them, they're key players for the future. But I can't wait then to take a look at the squad. We're going to try and line up and play similar to how Graham Potter plays in real life, if that's possible, with the formations and what he does. We're looking forward to it. Don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the team. And now straight away then, you guys would have noticed the lineup, and the team that I fielded is the same team that got defeat to Brighton 4-1, but it's the same formation. The wingers might just be sat a little bit deeper, but apart from that, this is the team that he fielded. Of course, the bench might not be exactly the same, but we're going to work through it and decide who we want to keep and who we want to sell. And so I do believe this is our best starting 11. Of course, we've got Kante down here, which talks in real life. Is he going to renew his contract, or Chelsea going to let him go for free? I really don't know how that's going to pan out, but of course, Kante would come straight into this team if we was to use him and keep him at the club. But overall, Aubameyang, I don't know if I'm too impressed by him. If I'm honest, I'd rather start Broja or even Kai Havertz at striker as opposed to Aubameyang. And Sterling as well, I don't believe he's got off to the best start at Chelsea. I think the first few games he was okay, but right now I think Chelsea fans are questioning why did he spend so much on him. But I do think Sterling's better played further forward as opposed to out on the left. And now, of course, players like Gallagher and obviously Chalobah, I want to keep them at the club and use them. They're really great players. Again, Gallagher falls into the same bracket as earlier, as I mentioned, player to develop and keep. Down onto the reserves, by the way, Chilwell, we've got Mendy, of course, Kepa starting goal at the moment. Fofana, it's going to be so hard. Kovacic fitting all these players into the team. But if we are going to go down the route of developing younger players at Chelsea and completely change their philosophy, I think we need to start selling some of these older players. Again, Silva, I want to keep him because, of course, a key player for us and helps develop the younger players. But as for the Quetta, I mean, players like that, Kante, we could possibly move him on and look for the next Kante. Casado maybe at Brighton could be a good idea. And now for Chukwuemeka, I kind of want to get him out on loan, but at the same time, I want to try and keep him at the club and maybe use him in some Carabao Cup or FA Cup games. In terms of development plan, I really don't know what this guy's style of play is like. Is he a playmaker? Is he a box-to-box? Is he more of a forward player? You guys have to help me out, but for now, I'll put him on playmaker. And now, talking then of you guys helping me out, don't forget the press conference has returned, so you guys can help me out with formations, tactics, signings, anything Chelsea related. Leave it down below in the comments. And now, considering then we're going full Graham Potter, you guys help me out with the tactics. Right now, I'm just going balanced and direct passing. Does that suit well, or is it forward runs? I really don't know. You guys help me out down below. And now, one thing I haven't mentioned so far, but a realism mod, because we're playing on PC, we have got it enabled. Now, for you guys that don't know, realism mod, you get new faces, new boots, new gameplay features, new ad boards in game, just loads of new stuff. And as you can see from the Serie A, looking at team logos, we've actually got the proper team logos now, and it feels so much better. And one player that I know that doesn't have a real face on FIFA 23, but does now, Darwin Núñez. Of course, there's going to be loads of other players as well, but that's just one example. But okay, let's get down to business and talk transfers right now. 169 million to spend. Again, this team's already had a lot of money spent on it, so I'm not really too sure where we can improve it. And actually then, talking of improvements, I think Aubameyang, I would like to probably sell him, bring in a striker, but then we do have Broja. I don't want to just not use him. Ziyech as well, I think that's one player that we can sell and bring someone else in. Of course, made the move there, didn't he? Pascal Gross, a little bit older, but I think right now, Trossard, how old is Trossard? 27? I think maybe, what do you reckon, guys? Ziyech out the door, Trossard comes in. Would that be a good transfer? And for the striker position, do we go with someone like Lautaro Martinez, or do we hold off on this for now and keep Aubameyang, see how he plays? Of course, we've got Havertz can play striker as well. You guys let me know. And already then, we've got loads of transfer offers coming in. Ziyech, 2 offers, one being Leicester, one being Aston Villa. I think we'll have a look at them offers. Chilwell, no. Williams, no, I don't want to sell him. Broja, I don't want him going out on loan either. And now for Ziyech then, the assistant manager recommends I start the offer at 47 million, but looking at Ziyech right now, 29, 83, he would be a good player for another team right now, but I think 47 is too high. And there we go then, as quick as that, Ziyech has been sold and makes the move to Aston Villa. And now one player that we could sign to replace Ziyech, Rafael Leao, but he would take up a starting 11 spot, And right now, who can we take out? And in the meantime, our scout reports did return for Trossard and Caicedo. Looking at these two players, Caicedo, I feel like this guy could come in and definitely replace Kante in our team. But Kante, do we sell him or just let him go for free? But for Leao, I think we definitely go ahead and sign this player right now because I want to sign him before another team does, and we can definitely afford it. And this guy will go straight into a starting 11 and make us 10 times better. So here's the offer we're going in with then, 50 million and a 7% sell on, and there we go. Milan find that acceptable. And these have been then some of the easiest contract talks. So it's going to match the wages. 800k signing on. Okay, he wants a little bit more. 800k signing on. Fair play, Leao. Let's go. You know what? Actually, we increased the wage a little bit. 140. That's fine. A little bit of a wage increase. Of course, joining Chelsea now. 140k a week. And there we go. He accepts. And here we go then. Our first signing at Chelsea. I feel like a really good signing, guys. Definitely got quality in him. And going forward, this guy's going to create so many chances and score so many goals. And so here is then how I think we will line up with Leao into the team. Aubameyang being the player that has dropped out. Now, Aubameyang, to be honest, guys, what do we do? Do we keep him? I feel like keeping him for now, see how he does. But if anything, I'd rather start Havertz or Broja at striker. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Man City want to sign Raheem Sterling. Really? Really, Man City? Mendy, not alone. A transfer offer, no. Loan offer of Broja, no. Chukwuemeka, again, I want to keep him and try and develop him here as opposed to going out on loan. And so after the sale of Ziyech and, of course, our new signing coming in, still 140 million to work with. You guys let me know down below who we should sign with that money. Okay, interesting. Barcelona have come in for Kante. Now, if anything, I do want to keep him for at least this season. Then after that, buy Caicedo, who will be a little bit more proven in the Premier League. But Barcelona coming in, there is reports that Barcelona are interested in him. But here we go then. Let's get into the first game of the season, taking on Leicester City. Now, of course, want to get off to a good start here. Want to get 3 points. Leao is going to start for us. We're going to see how he does in a Chelsea kit. Oh, there we go. Koulibaly winning it back at the back. Mount plays it forward into Havertz. Got Leao making the run, but Söyüncü, great challenge. Sterling, okay, expected better from Sterling. Leao trying to play it. Okay, Leicester doing okay. Want it back again, though. Come on, we've got to create something from this right now. Gallagher out wide. Reece James takes it on the inside. Trying to find the pass there, and we just can't get it to Havertz. Okay, Leicester. Okay, Leicester. Okay, Leicester. They're not messing around. Maddison on the break. Plays it to Vardy, and already a goal. Okay, I did not expect this start. I really did not expect this start. We seemed a little bit sluggish there, to be honest. And here's the replay. Look at this. Just carried on running. Just carried on running. No problem. Plays it across. Vardy. Easy 1-0. Oh, here he is. Mason Mount. Almost getting taken out in the process. Mason Mount can play the pass inside. Gallagher. Havertz, who's just trying to get a shot away. Havertz straight to the keeper. Oh, here we go. Mount, second chance here now. Kai Havertz. Söyüncü is playing amazing at the back. Again, did I expect to get past him? Probably not. Oh, please don't make it 2. No. Oh, Kepa done brilliantly. Just get it away. Just get it cleared. Let's just get a goal here before half-time. We can't go into half-time 1-0 down. Ideally, Leao. Okay, too many players around him. I tell you, when Leicester attack, they get plenty of players forward. Harvey Barnes should be getting a tackle in on him right now. Half-time. If Leicester make it 2, it could be game over before we even get to half-time. Vardy with a chance. Kepa keeps it out. And into our first game right now, and things aren't going too well. Havertz at striker, still getting a -2, but Sterling, for me, just isn't playing great. So what I might do, Sterling might make way. Pulisic comes on. Havertz, I think, might make way. And let's get Broja on, see what he can do. Oh, here we go. Reece James can play that down. Play the pass. Finish that. Oh, come on. We should be getting a shot there. There we go. Broja, Leao. We've got Pulisic in the overlap. Let's just go. Broja, I need you in the area. Broja. Okay. He's not going to go in the area in time. Pulisic doing really well. Pulisic just can't get the shot. Just needs to try and start shooting in them areas. Oh, surely not. Surely not. Tielemans. Oh, Kepa. Oh, okay. Kepa had me worried for a second. There we go. Gallagher can find the pass. Never mind. Falls to Pulisic. You can find a pass to Leao. You can find it to Broja. Again, the shot just isn't there. Mount, great ball down. Broja. If anything, I want him to be the one in the box receiving this. Broja finds the pass. Mount. Ward. How is he saving that one? No, surely not. Leicester, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0 for Leicester, guys. It is 2-0 for Leicester. Tielemans, they keep catching us out on the break. That is something we're going to have to sort out. Maybe it's the depth of the team, the tactics, because they hit us on the counter, and we're just done for. And there we go, then full time in this first one. We lose 2-0 away from home. I'm really disappointed in that. And now, of course, they're not the best start to this career mode, but there is still work to do. Again, I'm going to have to look at the bench, look at the tactics, see what we're doing wrong, but currently Spurs at the bottom, so we're not doing too bad at least. And so I think maybe straight away, Havertz, I should convert him to a striker if I'm going to use him there. Kovacic -2, I'm guessing. Is that because of his sharpness? Maybe. I think a few changes. Cucurella at left back, well, left centre back. Is that going to work? I think maybe as well, the depth being at 70, is that a bad thing? Because we're getting caught out on the counter quite a lot. So do I drop it all the way down to maybe like 50? And we can build up a little bit slower, which is fine, which is our style of play anyway. And direct passing, I think maybe we go with possession for now. And so for Cucurella then, in this next game coming up, we're going to have to move him a little bit out wide and play him as a left back. That That way he gets rid of the -4. Rest of the team, Sterling, I'm going to give him another chance, see how he does. Havertz, give him another chance up front, of course. And let's see how we do in this second game. And now to our next game, taking on Leeds. A massive game for us right now. Our first home game of the season. Our first game, we have to get 3 points in because the last one, well, we can't have a repeat of that. There we go. Leao's going to play it to Havertz. Havertz just looking to return the ball over to Leao. That's a good ball. Leao's in behind. Leao's in behind. Leao is going to go for goal here. Leao, almost his first goal for the club. Currently at the moment, we're getting beaten to every ball. We can't get a tackle in against these Leeds players, and they're going to make it 1-0. Somerville with the goal, and I cannot believe this. Back-to-back games now, we concede the first goal. I don't know where the problem is. If anything, I think it is in midfield, and I might have to get Kante on just to help us win back these balls because we're finding it difficult. Here we go, working well, working well. Sterling is going to work this inside. Sterling going to look for the pass to Havertz, who is trying to find space to shoot. Can't get the shots away. Kante, Jorginho. Oh, back out wide to Sterling again. You know what? A little chip over. Try and find a player in there. Headed away. Oh, this is what I brought Kante in for. Look at that. Winning the ball back twice. Now into Mount. Who could have played across. Played that through. Leeds. So good defending. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a really good ball for Leeds. Now to possibly make it 2. Kepa keeps it out. We've got to defend this. Cucurella does awful. Defend, just please, just thank God that is dealt with. Oh, look at that. Played in. Amazing. Broja, and there we go, 1-1. Broja with the first goal for us in this career mode. He's come on at half-time for Kai Havertz, and straight away grabs himself a goal. And you can see here, Reece James plays it down the line. Mount whips it in. Broja does so well, chests it, and then on the volley into that bottom corner. And now we do have ourselves another free kick here. Mason Mount lining up for this one. Let's try and get this one on target a little bit better. Mount, I mean, if he can't get it over the wall, then there's a problem. There we go, played forward. Broja, space out to the right. James, back inside. Mount, oh, just a finishing touch there. Could have got us maybe the winner. Oh, here we go, Kante down. Mount, we're getting the overlap. We're getting the overlap. Kovacic, who is on. Kovacic, pass. Leao, oh, how has he just let it just get away from him? Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Cucurella, no, Cucurella, Kepa, yeah, I just let it down to Kepa there. He decided whether he's coming out or staying. Oh, here we go. We've got Sterling. Sterling, who's doing decently well. Plays the pass on. Loftus-Cheek, who's come on. Pulisic, just unable to carry on the play. Oh, here we go. Kante. Come on, last chance. Last chance. Loftus-Cheek. We're looking for options. Not many are arriving. Here we go. Go, Broja. Just play the pass. No, the return ball was all we needed. All we needed was that return ball. And there goes full time. Ends 1-1. I've got to say, I'm disappointed again. And here is then where we stand in the Premier League table right now after 2 games in 14th place. But of course, only early days. You guys will let me know down below how to improve this team. Havertz, is he a striker forward? Should we have started Broja more often? Should we go out and sign a striker? Let me know down below in the comments. And there we go then. Going to finish it there for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next episode.